cars and motorcycle craze, French men and women packed in here today to see some great motocross racing. Greg Albertine, number 10, the South African, lining up. Yves Demarié here, the local French hero from Marseille. 65, Davy Strybers, the former 125 champion on the JHK Van Bockhoven Honda. Here's the Chesterfield ladies on, aren't they lovely? The local hero there, Demarié, number 4, comes down onto the line. Talon Voland, 115, and Greg Albertine, number 10, there on the Honda behind him. And Voland will be looking for a good result here today at this French Grand Prix. Number 3 comes into the fray, Pedro Tractor. And the French flag is flown there, Michael Prigent, the young up-and-coming French rider. 32nd board goes up. They're on the line and they're waiting to go. Pigeon there beside Demarié, his hero, incidentally. 5-second board, the gate will drop. Ooh, someone nearly went too soon, but they're away. Into that first corner they go. Track very well watered. Down the drop, everybody seems to be through clean. It's Demarié that leads. Demarié, looks like Bartolini there in second place. Andre, Pedro Tractor, he's there as well. Marcel van Drunen's in there. John van der Berg, Davy Strybers. Oh, just look at this as they come through. That was Peter Pera, number 9, going through. And pick up the riders that come through. We're looking for, that's Matt Gordon just gone through. But it's the local hero from Marseille, Yves Demarié, with Andre Bartolini right up behind him. Beer is in there as well. We're looking back for Pigeon. There's Albertine. Got a bad start, did Albertine. Talon Voland. There's number 11, Jochen Carlson. There's Gordon, 16. Someone's just taken a tumble. Picks the bike up. We might get a chance to find out who he was, but someone took it down into the rut. But we're back at the front once again with the Frenchman. Demarié it is. Very flamboyant rider, particularly at Supercross. Him back for Tractor there, number 3. And behind Tractor at the moment, we've got John van der Berg there and Davy Strybers behind him, so a right tussle between those two. It's Greg Albertine heading back to the paddock. He's got a problem of some kind, but to the cheers of the French crowd, here comes number 4, Yves Demarié, leading this first heat of this 4th round of this World 125 Series. Tractor, number 3, still there at the moment, but it's Demarié that has the lead. Demarié leading so far from the start. The question is now, will he finish the race without coming a tumble, which he so often does. As they were before, it's still Demarié, Tractor, Strybers, Bartolini dropping back just slightly. John van der Berg is up there as well. So difficult to make these riders out with the mud that's all over the plates and the body. Down the far side of the track, look at the crowd cheering on. It must be a Frenchman that's coming through. Here he is, Demarié being waved on to the adulation. The French really do love their motocross riders. So Demarié it is that has the lead and has had that lead right from the drop of the gate. The rest of the pack come through. There is number 5. Andre Bartolini going through. We're looking back. Tractor's there. Oh, look at this. Tractor gone through. Davy Strybers is in there as well. So is John van der Berg. They really are going for gold at the moment, these guys. This has got to be a Frenchman. It is. It's young Frederic Bollet just gone through. And the rider behind, the only Japanese rider, 42. That's Takagi. And it's nice to see the Japanese here. In person rather than just in machine. 2 laps to go. Demarié out in the lead, and it will be a remembered win. Second Tractor, we're still looking back. Bartolini was there in 3rd, but it's Demarié that took the win. Yves Demarié, the Frenchman, number 4. Second place, Pedro Tractor. And despite hanging on to 3rd for most of the race, finishing in 3rd, it was Dave Strybers, but 4th it was for this man, Andre Bartolini from the Bartolini family. 5th was John van der Berg, and 6th was Peter Bira. Oh, the local hero here, signing autographs of his adoring fans. That's Yves de Maria, of course, winner of the first heat. They come back onto the line. There's number 10, Greg Albertine. He had a puncher in that first race. That put him out and denied him a chance of scoring points. 94 there, Kelly Swanson, one of the young British riders. Volan there, 115 pushing towards the gate drops, and away they go! 40, 8th leader, 125 machines scream up that start straight and into that first corner. They go wide, and is it a good start for everybody? Down that perilous leap into that right-hander. Who will it be that's going to lead out of there? It's Pedro Tractor. Voland and Bartolini, De Maria as well. So indeed is Strybus and John van der Berg. Oh, they're all coming. Albertine was amongst that group. Matt Gordon there and amongst the group coming down the hill. There he goes. Young Craig Prattley there behind him. Incidentally, Matt Gordon had to have 5 stitches in his elbow after crashing in the first heat. But nevertheless, it's Pedro Tractor number 3 at the front, and into second, that looked like De Maria. Voland now into 3rd. As we look back, Bartolini down in about 4th there now. But it's De Maria. De Maria into the lead, so Tractor down to 2nd. And we really do have a battle here at the front. But it's the Frenchman looking for 2 out of 2. And listen to the crowd. Volan coming down 2nd. Albertine, who did not score in the first heat due to that front wheel puncher, in 3rd. 65 there, Dave Strybus up the hill, and Tractor dropping back, making a complete mess of it just then. Well, Bartolini looks to have retired. That looks like a handlebar clamp or something of that nature that's broken. He'll be very dejected about that after being in such a good opening position. Nevertheless, there's heat 3 yet to come. 1 lap left to go. De Maria leading. Volan still chasing hard in 2nd place. But look at this, it's Albertine chased hard to get up into 2nd. So De Maria wins. It was Albertine coming home in 2nd. And if you look over his shoulder, you'll see a dejected Talon Voland, who finished 3rd due to a stone or something breaking the peak of his helmet. You'll see the team manager there dishing out the necessary punishment to the offending peak on that helmet. That's one way to treat it. Anyway, the results then stood as Strybus finished 4th, Van der Berg was 5th, and Pedro Tractor finished in 6th position. Well, heat 3 went this way. Davy Strybus, 65, came home in 3rd position. De Maria finished 2nd and took, of course, the 1st overall position. And this youngster, 115, Talon Volan, with the new helmet peak fitted, came home to win the race and 2nd overall.